Trubor nakaslem jong nongsan Hima.
Ki nong yalam jong ki seng san perthai bapher hapo ka jella ki kam ba ka seng ka jong ki kan yo ban Lamkhmat ka sarkar ha ki election ka banwan ka ban long house nem 8,000 pholai Nagalyang ka United Democratic Party ru henne kasngi abayakren batu General Secretary uba Jemino mautho ulakam ba ka seng UDP kan yo ban Lamkhmat ka sarkar namar kumba ka long menta ki Paidbah ki Phai Khmat sha ka ni ka seng Ula banrap ru dakabaong baka UDP kadon yagi kertong ki baklan hakane ka election banwan lakadai harilum khasi jantia ne harilum garu Ula kamru baharilum garu kaseng kan la banjab hadu hinyongot ki MLA namar kumbaka long menta ki Paidbah ki Phai Khmat bhasha kane kaseng bat hakine ki election ki baladeb kaseng kayo ye ka jingkershan kababyang na ki Paidbah narilum garu
Now, see, we have 8 MLAs in the UDP, then we have 2 associate members, and then we also have from other political parties who have given their commitment to contest from the UDP. So we have another 6 or 7 MLAs, and even from Garo Hills also, who have given their commitment to contest from the UDP. So in that way, we can see that our numbers are increasing. That is not counting myself, not counting the other, the MDCs who are also aspirants, who are also potential winners from the different constituencies who are with the UDP. So if we take all of them together, the MLAs, the non-MLAs, the sitting MDCs, I think we are going to do well. From the party, we have constituted a manifesto, committee. And I'm the chairman of that manifesto committee, and we are doing this exercise now of preparing the manifesto of the party, and soon we will be bringing that to the public domain so that people will know exactly what we intend to do post 2023, because we need to have some kind of a direction for the state. The state, when we talk about the state for the last 50 years, I'm not saying that the state has not moved ahead, but there are a lot of things also that are happening in the state which are not up to the expectations of the people, okay? And so we see a downslide in some of these sectors. So according to me, I feel that, the financial health of the state is of utmost importance. That is very, very important. We are a small state. We are not an income generating state. So we need to plug all the loopholes as far as revenue leakages is concerned and management of whatever resources that we have, because we cannot entirely depend on the doles of the government of India all the time. So we need to start, the process of standing in our own feet. Of course, we need the support, but what is important is the management as far as the state, financial management in the state is concerned. In fact, UDP has gained in strength. If you remember, in 2018, we could manage only 6 seats. That is in spite of the fact that we were in the opposition from 2013 till 2018. But unfortunately, our numbers declined. We got only 6 seats. But post 2018, we could manage to win 3 by-elections. So that is a positive sign for the UDP as a party to move up, okay, in strength. And now, with the disintegration of the Congress and with the coming in of a new political party in the state, and with the unfortunate developments in other political parties, we see that UDP is growing in strength, and from all indication it appears that UDP is going to lead the government in 2023. We are very positive about that. We are upbeat, and there is also this feel-good factor about our party as of now. Difficult to talk about the how things develop as far as the political scenario in the state is concerned. You were right in saying that earlier we were part and parcel of the government led by the Congress, And that is because we are now in a coalition era, no? And now we're talking about coalition politics only. But at that point of time, since our numbers are less, so we have to tag along with a political party which has the majority, right? But then this time around, see, but you have to remember from 2013 till 2018, we remained steadfast in the opposition. We didn't join the Congress in the last 5 years, from 2013 till 2018. But after 2018, when we could muster only 6 seats, you know, again we had to join hands with other political parties led by the NPP government. But this time around, we feel that, you know, we don't want to be labeled as Team B of the Congress or Team B of the NPP. We want to be the Team A who will be leading the state in the year 2023. That is what we want, and we are working very hard, you know, to mobilize the public support, and we hope that things are going to be shaped in that way only, so that we can also provide the required leadership for the state of Meghalaya in the next 5 years. Things differently, okay. What is happening now is that people themselves, the voice of the people, you know, is moving in that direction of strengthening only one strong regional party in the state of Meghalaya. So we need to listen to the voice of the people, and the voice of the people is saying just that.
To be
Stand by the fact that we believe in unity and stability. That is what we used to emphasize right from before. We want a stable government, okay? We want that there should be collective responsibility, even though we are coalition partners in this government, but stability has to be there. And let me tell you, UDP, although we are just small in numbers, we have managed, okay, fine, you can say, cling on with the government, but we don't want, you know, unfortunate incidents also happening in the state of Meghalaya. You look at these 2 district councils, you look at KHADC under the leadership of Tito Star Well Khan, okay, as CEM. District Council, KHADC is also quite stable. You look at JHADC, that's why we want to stress on stability. We can give, you know, if you talk about politics, you can fight every day, like cats and dogs. But what is important is how to balance things and how to bring about stability. That is very, very important. We have leaders of all shades and color. Okay, I'm not saying that everything is all right with UDP, but we have a team in the UDP. We're trying to build that team in the UDP. Okay, we may have differences, we may have different temperaments, we may have different aspirations, but we have a common objective. That is to serve the people. So, as far as I'm concerned, I do not know much about other political parties. You know better what is happening in the other political parties. But what I know is that the UDP as a party is growing in strength from day to day. We have had discussion in the party, but we'll be having more discussion, in fact, in the party. But as far as I'm concerned, I feel that this time we need to go alone. We need to go alone. But if other like-minded parties also wants to join us, they're welcome. They're welcome in a coalition era, okay? And different political parties, many political parties are together as partners in this government. But from all indications, if you look at what is happening at the ground level and what is happening at the level of these sitting legislators also, you can see a lot of things happening which is favoring the United Democratic Party. As of now, from all indications, I mean, if you observe things around you, what is happening, in spite of us being part and parcel of the government, people are looking towards the UDP as the next alternative who will form the government in the year 2020.